Switch games in the middle of a broadcast. That would have been nice to know before I tried to switch games in the middle of a broadcast. I wonder why that is. Well, so 2K has recently released a couple of updates for this game. It's still a hilariously buggy game. I posted a clip the other day of a cutscene I got in Universe mode where Neville found himself under attack from an invisible man, which was pretty funny. I honestly, and I don't even know who that was supposed to be, because the dumb commentary has to speak in generalities, so they just say it's a superstar. So this is my Universe mode. I played a week of the Universe mode. But let's take a look at it. I've got 4 shows. I've got Raw, I've got SmackDown, I've got NXT, and then a Saturday night World Class Championship Wrestling. The rosters are largely, for these two anyway, largely the same as they are on Monday nights and Tuesday nights. The NXT people are mostly the NXT people. There's got to be a way to do this better. Here we go. So this is Raw. It's all the cruiserweights are on Raw. The Shield, Samoa Joe, R-Truth. Don't think there's anything unusual. See, I've got my rivalries. I've got Finn Balor, Brock Lesnar. I've got the Shield feuding with the Bar over the tag titles, because I believe that's been written into the Constitution at this point, that Seth Rollins is actually legally not allowed to wrestle anybody other than Cesaro or Sheamus. And then I've got Roman Reigns and Samoa Joe. And I like this down here in the potential rivalries, where it starts to suggest rivalries for you. And the Revival versus the Club is definitely going to happen. Neville versus Finn Balor, maybe. I still haven't decided who's going over in the Brock Lesnar-Balor feud. I guess we'll see what happens. Alright, so let's see what kind of show Raw wants us to have. Sheamus and Ambrose, Bayley and Emma, Neville versus... hang on. One of my kids is waking up. No, okay. False alarm. Neville and Titus O'Neil. Enzo and Cass are still together in my universe, because I haven't gone to the trouble of breaking them up. Roman Reigns is going to get mic time. God bless America. Probably not going to play that match. Finn Balor versus Brock Lesnar in the main event. Okay, well, let's fix some stuff here, cause no, I'm not gonna have that match. Let's see here. Let's have a one-on-one match, normal. See, the problem is, it doesn't just have the Raw superstars, which would make this much easier, but I want an Intercontinental title match.
The Miz!
Between The Miz... Wait. Is Maurice not... Boo. Oh, there she is.
Maurice!
Versus, who's gonna get a shot? Who's gonna get a shot? Gonna spice this show up a bit. Let's say... Kalisto?
Kalisto!
All right. That's better. Wait. That graphic is super weird. It makes it look like Maurice is Kalisto's manager. It wouldn't be surprising to me if that's how it ended up happening. They took out... Okay, so Titus, that's fine. That's fine, I guess. Alright. That's okay. It's not the show.
Enough of the preliminaries. Here we go. Singles match coming up next.
It's very important to skip the entrances.
Don't change that
Especially
channel.
for the stream, because you're not going to be able to hear their entrance music anyway.
Against Dean Ambrose.
We can't put Sheamus over. I haven't technically put the Shield back together. Haven't gotten around to it. I'm thinking about a Roman Reigns heel turn. Because why wouldn't you think about a Roman Reigns heel turn?
Here we go, one-on-one tonight. Big matchup. Can't wait for this one. Gonna be an all-time classic.
What? Hello,
what is
Sheamus.
he doing?
Or Cesaro.
He's out here for moral support. He has no business being out here. He's targeting the midsection here.
So not only does Cesaro being at ringside give me the advantage of having somebody who can distract my opponent and the referee, but it also gives Sheamus enough he starts the match with a special.
In your expert opinion, what can the WWE Universe expect to see from him?
Nothing like watching two WWE superstars at the height of their powers
and
trying to take each other down. I love it.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
He lands the overhand, getting his attention with a vicious strike.
Does Ambrose rub old...
He delivers a hard clothesline.
Dean, they have washing machines in those hotel rooms.
The lunatic Fringe is one of the toughest, most unpredictable superstars in sports entertainment today. Maybe even ever. Ambrose will do whatever's necessary to pick up the win.
Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right. Ambrose starting to struggle now. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
By far the best thing about the commentary
There's
in
an
this
excitement
game,
and chaos that
and I mean,
follows
it's
Dean
not
Ambrose
even
wherever he goes. The lunatic
by
fringe will pull
far
out
the
all the
best thing
stops to
about
make sure he leaves
commentary.
that ring victorious. One of the things that
Frequently,
makes the lunatic
they
fringe
will
so
have
unpredictable is he can brawl.
the announcers
He can take it to the air,
just say the
and
same
he can
thing
go
twice.
hold for hold with an opponent.
Sometimes it's like what just happened, where one of the announcers will say, "This guy expected to take some offense, but he's not worried. It was part of his game." And then the next announcer says the same thing, just with different wording.
Look out here. When this guy's on, look out.
And sometimes they'll literally just have
Looks like Dean Ambrose is
the
starting
guy
to
have
turn it up.
say the same thing twice in a row. Oh,
Matchup
that's
is
me.
underway. Whip across the ring and outside interference. And from behind,
Oh, what do you thought,
taking
ref legal?
advantage. Protect yourself
Your
at all
tag team partner's
times.
allowed to participate in the match. That's of course you're allowed to do
And it's
that.
Dean Ambrose able to break free.
Except they took my signature away. What the? That actually hurt me, Cesaro. No.
He's
I'm gonna
playing with
lose.
him now.
Because oh no.
And Sheamus reverses it.
Ah,
Wow. Can't believe Dean Ambrose got out of that one.
that guy over there has.
Dean Ambrose
Slater
is a
inside that
force
kid's
within the
shirt.
ring. And Sheamus powers out.
All right.
Dean Ambrose is not someone to sleep on. What do you think Sheamus needs to do to get back in this battle?
There, finally. Literally been trying to hit that since the bell rang. Where do I gotta go to hit the brogue kick? Oh, just run at him? Alright.
He's not going to like this. Look at Sheamus having a good time. Sheamus appears to be admiring his work.
Boom!
Man, that was nasty. This could be it.
Here we go for the
No,
win.
that's not enough.
Oh, man, I thought he
No.
had him.
Well, the dude always abides, even when he's in pain.
What?
And it's an overhand punch. He hits him with a mighty fall-away slam. And it's
The
Dean
audience
Ambrose
is
able to
chanting,
break
"You look
free.
stupid," if you can't
This
hear
is
it.
some great offense by Sheamus.
They don't still chant that at Sheamus, do they?
Oh, Dean Ambrose, what's he going to do? That's the way they drew it up.
Not sure how long this will last, but he's fired up right now.
He's in a
come
tough
on,
spot here,
Sheamus.
Corey.
And if he doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot tougher.
Come on.
Well,
Reverse.
he's tapped into a power source I wasn't sure he had. See if he can keep it going.
He's got another, what's his other signature? White noise.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. The end is near for him.
Oh, that's the other one. And
The unfortunate
Now.
reality is he might not get up.
Which wouldn't shock me one bit. Talk about a beating he's taken here tonight. Man, Sheamus.
There we go.
Oh, my God. Games.
That'll do it. Oh, come on. He was 3 feet away from the ropes.
Wow. Can't believe Dean Ambrose got out of that one.
And he gets out of there in a hurry.
Looks like he needs to regroup, get his thoughts together. Here goes Sheamus. Look out!
Hey, yeah, all right. That'll work.
This could do it. 2. Well, I thought he had
Damn
to
it.
pin for sure.
What a match.
Come on.
He is a one-man gang in there. Perfect plex.
Ambrose can put him away here, Cole.
Gonna be tough for him to
But
fight
instead,
back
he's going
from
to
this.
dance on the ropes.
No, the first thing he needs to do is get back to his feet, which is clearly easier said than done. Oh, man, what a
Oh,
nasty
busted open.
gash on Sheamus.
It's about right for Sheamus. Wouldn't be a
Oh, he's
match
able to
between the
reverse
Shield
it.
and the Bar if somebody didn't get horrifically
go
injured on
again.
accident.
This is some great offense by Sheamus.
Was he in the ropes again?
Right there. 2. He's got to be running on empty at this point.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep
Come on,
this guy down?
Cesaro. Get over there.
That was simply unadulterated power. Taken to the chest here.
Aha.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
The Celtic Warriors got him up high.
They're both bleeding.
What noise?
It's like an attitude era match.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
You're going to want to see your internist after a slam like that.
Come on. Boom.
Man, that was nasty.
Surely that's
This
enough.
should do it right there. 2. Dug down deep and
Oh
gets
my,
the shoulder
what?
up.
Wow, what's it going to take?
Okay, I'm kind of impressed there. Not even mad.
He misses there.
You just can't
Whoa.
miss by that much, Cole.
That was cool looking.
And this has got to be it. 1. What? Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
Not even close.
Jeez, that was embarrassing.
This is one of the better matches I've had, to
Unleashing
be
it
honest.
for the second time now.
A lot of back and forth.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Sheamus going to Northern Ireland.
Look at this.
Oh, what? Was that a knee? What part of his body did he drop on Dean Ambrose?
Can't stay vertical after the belly-to-belly suplex.
Well,
He's not
no.
looking good here, Byron. He's looking for the win. 1, 2. He kicked out at 2.5.
Yeah.
How'd he do that?
Even now, Dean Ambrose refuses to concede anything. What a warrior.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. And it's Dean Ambrose able to break free.
Nope, reverse
Wow, I thought
that.
he was a goner.
A quick reversal by Sheamus.
Oh, oh. The fucking razor's edge. There.
Shoulders
I
down.
just
This
beat you
could be
90
it.
style.
1,
Stay
2.
down. Jesus.
This singles match is over.
I don't know why they played Cesaro's music, but okay.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Big win here.
You know what?
Uh-oh, this is the confrontation we've all been waiting for. Showing very few signs of life here.
Yeah, there's no way he
Get
comes
up.
back from this. Might as well ring the bell now.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room
If you're
here.
a jerk, you might as well go all the way with it.
That'll do it with the Irish curse.
Sheamus can't waste any time here.
Your whole body hurts after a move like that.
Sheamus
Yeah.
can't waste any time here.
I love the brogue kick as a finish. Sheamus is so fun. I've come all the way around on strike finishers. I used to not like them very much. Because I was from that position of liking wrestling for wrestling. But I'm all about strike finishers now.
This next match might be every bit as good as the
Kinshasa.
last one. Singles match coming up next.
Okay, it really does look like Maurice is going to come out with Kalisto. I forgot to turn entrances off.
Up next is the long-awaited
Okay, there we
championship
go.
match. It's The Miz against Kalisto.
Stakes don't get much higher than this. A title on the line.
You worry me, 2K18. Because I know how broken you are. Forgive the noise, I'm taking a cough drop.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Intercontinental Championship.
Yay.
Byron, this should be an Intercontinental Championship match we will not soon forget.
I don't disagree, Michael, especially considering the participants involved here tonight. This one should be...
Of course, the title is on the line in this one, guys.
And don't be surprised if history is made here tonight. I know the champ has looked good as of late, but I'd say the
Okay, see, now I wish I would have
just
picked
as
Paul
good,
Bearer to
if
be
not
the business
better.
manager. Just to see if they keep the same entrance.
Byron, tell me, is tonight the night the champ gets knocked off his perch?
I'm not ready to go there yet, Michael. I know a lot of people are predicting a title change here tonight, but I'm not so sure about that.
Is The Miz really gauche enough to wear the Intercontinental title outside of his robe? Surely that's not what he did, right? The Miz is going to be coming back soon, right? Is he like a Royal Rumble surprise? Does he come back on Monday? I didn't actually get a chance to watch Raw. I'm Googling it really fast. Okay, no, he hasn't come back yet.
Introducing the challenger.
Blah, blah, blah. So, The Miz,
All right, we're ready to kick this one off.
if you don't know,
And many people
This
are
is my
predicting a new champion being crowned here tonight. That
The
seems a bit
Miz is
premature
my
to me,
favorite
though.
current
A lot
wrestler.
of pressure on the champ here tonight.
Ah.
This might just be the toughest challenge of his reign.
That's not how I wanted to start.
He lands the strike with great
I think
accuracy.
The
Let's
Miz
talk
is
about
great to me
Kalisto
because
for a
he's
moment.
one of the only
Do you really
characters
think he can unseat the champion here?
on the show
Every champion
on
was a
either
challenger
show
once. Never forget that,
that
when you watch
actually
two of
is
the
a
brightest stars in the
character.
WWE universe vying for a chance
He's not
to
just
be
a,
called
he's not
the
just
best.
a gimmick.
Hey, I think when the dust settles in this one,
Or a
we
pitch.
very well
Ah.
could have a new champion.
He's not a t-shirt or a catchphrase. There's an actual like fictional person with motivations and
The closed fist
wants and
connects.
desires, you know, like you'd see on any other kind of TV show. And they're very,
He
those are
doesn't want to
very
do this
rare
outside the ring.
in
And he's
in
heading back
professional
in.
wrestling.
Not going to win many matches with that move.
Nice job by The Miz.
The only other one I can think of off the top of my head is Kevin Owens. And Kevin Owens right now is stuck in the world's longest, dumbest feud with Shane McMahon.
Look out, it's a Hurricane Rana.
But also because The Miz is, because of the character that The Miz is playing.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. He clearly has confidence in that
The
move.
Miz also gets to
He gets
say
him with the
things that
overhand
other
punch.
characters don't get to say. You know, he gets to say the things
with the
everybody wants to
offense.
say about John Cena
Big miss for him there.
And he'll likely pay for it here.
and
Oh, and a
Daniel
terrific
Bryan
reversal
and
by
Roman Reigns,
Kalisto.
and he can say things that the fans want to say. But unlike when they give all that dialogue to anybody else, it doesn't sound.
Can he end it quickly?
It doesn't sound as processed. It doesn't sound like you're feuding with John Cena and these are the things that everybody who feuds with John Cena has to say.
He is a one-man
They feel more
game in
genuine
there.
somehow.
Every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
And I don't know if that's just because The Miz is a better actor
Going after the
than
throat with that one.
Roman Reigns, or what, but
Oh, the reversal by The Miz. Jeez.
there's an authenticity to The Miz, which is hilarious because his character is is a disingenuous Hollywood phony.
Looking for the finish. What arrogance on display by... Wow.
There we go.
A-list knee strike by The Miz.
Now that's what
Look
I
at he
call
stole
making
Daniel
a
Bryan's
statement.
running knee.
This night could be over for Kalisto.
Hey, there we go.
Crushing finale.
That has got to be it.
No, except I'm within 12 feet of the ropes. Oh, no. Title
The champion retains.
defended.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the Intercontinental Champion, The
An
Miz.
And there's
intercontinental.
your winner here in this singles match.
Great effort from both these guys, Michael. I'm willing to bet this isn't the last time we see them square off.
As usual, this Philadelphia crowd is beyond boisterous tonight. Thank you, everybody.
Okay. See, I'm not sure. One of these is going to let me control Roman Reigns, and the other one is going to let me control the person he calls out. I think the one I picked is going to let me control the call out. Samoa Joe. Since that's the feud I booked. But who knows?
Looks
As
like
I
he's going to
intimated,
grace
this
us
game
with
is
his
pretty
presence once
broken.
more.
Man, it's on now.
I'm sure the WWE Universe is dying to know what's going on.
Universe mode doesn't seem to be as broken as career mode. But it's very common for career mode to tell you to go out to the ring to face one guy, and when you get there, it's a completely different guy. I've asked for this time to address something that's been bothering me for a while now, something that's been keeping me up at night, and I don't want to keep it bottled up inside anymore. Believe that. A lot of people think I should be worried about what some guy in the back has been saying. The thing is, nothing worries me. Hakuna Matata, bitches. Samoa Joe. So I can show you and management. I'm the one that deserves everything you have. I want your shoes. Give me your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle. What? Where's the towel draped over his shoulders? No buys. I don't know exactly what you're wondering why I'm out here, and I promise I'll get to that. He just called you out. Exactly what makes you think anyone cares about a single thing you have to say? The only reason these people are to watch me. I think I ended up controlling neither of them. I'm just watching a promo. Yeah, that's what happened. Okay, so my choice was to control Roman Reigns or to watch. And see, here we see again the promo system is just broke. It's just broken. Roman Reigns calls him out. Samoa Joe says, I bet you're wondering why I'm out here.
A lot of anger behind those words, guys.
And then Roman Reigns says, how dare you interrupt me? Can nobody on your payroll learn how to write a decent conversation tree? Can nobody on the payroll watch an episode of Monday Night Raw? And create some sort of system where it matters who the characters are. Samoa Joe would have just choked this guy out 5 minutes ago. Go watch my matches and I'll watch yours. Let's see who masters the tape. Okay, that's a pretty Samoa Joe thing to say.
Well, okay. Now we know what we have in store.
And they just leave.
What did we just see? Wow, just awesome.
The WWE Universe is behind that statement.
I will say the promo engine is better this year than last year, but it's still a good idea in search of decent execution.
This next match might be every bit as good as the last one. Fatal 4-Way coming up next.
Oops, somebody's getting jumped during the entrance. I can tell because they don't give me the option to turn entrances off.
Don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up. We have Finn Balor
I will control the beast.
Brock Lesnar.
Because I'm guessing Lesnar is the one who jumped Balor.
Now look at this.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Oh, man, still not officially underway. Well, official or unofficial, we're rolling here. The offense of Brock Lesnar is working well right now. Things not looking great for Finn Balor. This could be the start of an ugly
Don't even let him take the leather jacket
if he's
off.
not careful.
I guarantee you that the post-game show on the WWE Network will be talking about how he struggled getting out of the gate here tonight.
This is the commentary disaster number 3 in this game is that when you do this, when this happens, and you jump the guy during his entrance,
Balor needs to focus on right now.
The announcers just call it like it's a match.
If he wants to win this match.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
You know, I thought this
like,
match was
you
going to be
guys.
much more tightly contested. I guess that's not the case, though.
Oh, you're cute. You still want to have the match.
You can't put
You
a
were going
price
to the
tag
ring.
on landing that perfect strike. And that
That's adorable.
And he
Yep.
lands a nice counter. Connects with a counter. Look at Finn Balor here.
The Irishman has his Irish up.
Oh, shut up, Saxton.
Saxton, I like you. I want to take you on an
Oh.
all-expenses-paid vacation to Suplex City.
Oh, no.
Rolling suplexes on the video ramp.
German after German by Brock.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
A trip to the
Michael
local
Cole is
medical
an announcer
facility might be
made up
over
of a
after that.
million
It's
annoying
like he
ticks.
tapped into some great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
But his most annoying to
And
me
there's the
is when he calls a
reversal
German
from Finn
suplex
Balor.
a German. I don't know why. I don't know why that bothers me so much, but it irritates the crap out of me. He's gonna get in the ring. He wants this to be a match.
Brock
You're
Lesnar
adorable.
now.
If I was Brock, I would quit messing around with people's minds and start messing with his opponent's
He's
body
taking the
instead.
jacket off.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Finn Balor.
Nice
Get
job by Brock Lesnar there.
out of here.
Was this one ruled a no contest?
This is the case of a
There
referee
it is.
not understanding the responsibility that goes along with having so much power.
What are you talking about? Well, so that was Raw. It was a weird, clumsy mess, but that Sheamus Ambrose match was pretty great. All right. So, SmackDown. So I still have Jinder as my world champ. Just for a goof. He's about to lose it to Batista. I believe, hang on. Nope. Calendar. Yep, we're coming up on Backlash. So, Jinder's about to lose that title to Batista. Alright. Alright. Oh. AJ's gonna call somebody out. Okay, so that show looks pretty solid. So on the SmackDown last week, for a goof, I had Big E wrestle Randy Orton, and I had Big E win.
I look at this card and my mouth starts to water.
And
Singles
after
match
it
on tap
had
next.
a cutscene where Randy Orton gets up after losing and shakes Big E's hand.
Don't change
And
that channel.
congratulate.
We have
Very
singles action coming up
move.
next. It'll be Big E against Randy Orton.
Gonna settle the score.
And now the computer just books the match again. So I'm intrigued if they're going to try to develop something out of this.
The entire locker room should consider themselves warned. Tonight, the Apex Predator is coiled and ready to strike. If Randy Orton has it his way, tonight he returns to his rightful position at the top of sports entertainment.
These guys are undoubtedly
So
going to give
everybody
us a
watch
show
your
here
duffel
tonight.
bags.
Surprising with a chop.
Tell me your thoughts on Randy Orton. It's
So
anybody's
I'm
guess, I know,
positioning
but
Big
what do you
E for
expect
a
from him here?
mid-card
I
singles
can't
push.
wait to see how this one plays out.
Not gonna
Michael.
break up the New
Both
Day.
of these guys look like they refuse to lose here tonight.
I don't think you need
What else
to
can
give
we
any
say?
one of those
He
guys a
can
singles
talk all
push.
he wants, but if he wants to be a force in the WWE, he's going to have to prove it in the ring.
Big E making a statement as we speak.
I'm too lazy to make a...
I'll give credit where credit's due.
Randy
The
Orton
chants
hurt?
for Big E are definite. The WWE Universe certainly agrees
the
that New Day
momentum
rocks, and this
up to
powerhouse is a major reason for that. But, I feel sick after acknowledging that.
Still seems like his health is decreasing really quickly.
Big E with the excellent move to get out. Down goes the referee.
There was just no getting out of the way on that one.
Come on, Corey. We all know how you love to start your day with a giant bowl of Booty-O cereal. No matter how you look at it, Big E is one of the most popular superstars in WWE.
I personally love starting each day with a bowl of Booty-O's. Sometimes I'll even have 2 bowls. When Big E steps through that curtain, the WWE Universe loses their minds. And that's not by accident.
Big E starting to slow down a bit here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Fireman's carry. This doesn't look good, Corey. Couldn't agree more, Cole. This has got trouble written all over it.
I would love to see Randy Orton
see
pick
how long
E up
his
over the
stamina can
shoulders like
last.
that.
And Big E manages to reverse out of that one.
Not that I don't think he's strong enough to,
Ain't no stopping
I
him.
just think he's too
Fighting
lazy
back
to.
here. I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oops. No, that's not what I wanted to happen. Uh-oh. Try to get out of the way. Okay.
A debilitating neckbreaker. Quick pin attempt here. And Big E quickly kicks out.
That's all right, Cole. Big E beginning to stumble.
I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
Don't write him off just yet, guys. From what I see, these guys are pretty evenly matched at this point.
Oh, shit.
He's pressing all the right buttons now. His shoulders are down.
Ah.
Randy Orton wins.
Well, gotta give the Viper his win back, I guess.
Here is your winner. He is the Apex Predator.
We've got a visitor.
More like an unwelcome
the
visitor,
deuce?
Michael.
I think business is about to pick up
Jey
sooner rather
Uso?
than later.
What is Big E doing over there?
Uh-oh. Got it hooked.
He's just spinning in circles.
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing. That could have been
What the
disastrous.
fuck? This is what I mean when I say this game is
Crazy move
broken.
by Jey Uso.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Usos? Weird?
A great way to lead into the next matchup, which should be a good one. Tag team matchup on the way.
Oh, I really don't want to bother with a tag team match. In fact, I think I'm going to call it. My voice gave me an hour. That's about all I got. So it's been fun. But I believe that'll be all for this evening. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you next time. I plan on doing this more often.